Today, I'm going to be trying to use Seviper in NU. Now, you might recognize the rest of this team. That is because I am using the Glalie team, and I just turned Glalie into a little Seviper. I was like, there's one of two ways we can use this Pokemon. We can either A, try and build a balanced build with it and just, pair it with, like, Wall Breaker and Hazard Support, etc. Or I could just take the team that had a useless mon and put a different useless mon on it. And see where we go from there. So, we're going to try and get some Seviper sweeps going. And yeah, I'm a little Bombardier, because that is what you do. I'm going to set the rocks of stealthiness, and we're going to go from there. Now, a reminder, if you are enjoying the content on this channel, but you have not yet pressed that little subscribe button, I'm going to recommend you do that, because all the cool kids are doing it, why don't you? It helps out a lot, so I'd appreciate it if you could join. Help support the growing movement. What movement is that exactly? Well, I don't know, but support it anyway. Now, this mod is a problem and a half, especially the fact that my opponent decided, you know what, they want to just tear it off rip. I don't know how exactly I deal with this Pokemon. So I'm just going to go Ursaring. I'm going to get some chip as they go out to the Poros. Now, the nice thing is this cannot Terra. My opponent going for their own Terra turn 1 is really useful now. I will go Scyther here. I'm just going to have to hope that he doesn't go for, like, Stone Edge or something. No item is a little scary. He could be, like, Scarf. He could be Life Orb. Ah! That could have been really bad, couldn't it? My opponent predicts the switch, and they get punished for it. Beautiful. That's what I like to see, None of that, my opponent getting, moves to hit. No. And I'm gonna go Ursh. This being Rough Skin Gabite is not a shocker. I was gonna say this is a shock. He's Rough Skin. No, it's not. What else is he running? That's the answer. Nothing at all. Though this being Swords Dance is a little shocking. Oh, and he lived. Ooh, but he's really... Yo, wait. Hold on. Is it time? Pause champ? Pause champ? Seviper time? Is it time to Viper all over them? Hold on. Let me get my little Seviper out. Let your Trailblaze up real quick. Hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm a little annoyed, partly, that I didn't get hit, because I don't know what his item is now. Because there's a part of me that wants to say, oh, he's Scarf, and so I don't stand. But what if he's, what if he's, like, Life Orb? I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Hey. Hey! What's up? What's up? What you got for this Viper? I got a Trailblaze here, I bet. But I'm gonna stay in Gunk Shot. That AQ did so much. CC is easily destroying me. I really should have Trailblazed there, because unfortunately Jolteon comes out now. No! Maybe they'll choke. Oh, they did choke. Wait. I get another KO if I hit. Yeah! Yeah, look at little Seviper go! Game 1! We are getting this mod to actually put some big work. His Jolteon still probably sweeps me. I don't think that anyone's gonna expect me to be... Maybe he thinks I'm faster. Oh my god, wait. Is this... What if this isn't... What if he's modest or something? Yo, that did so much. Also, I'm Shed Skin. I'm Shed Skin. I could wake up. I could wake up. I'm Trailblazing continuously versus this, because I know he's, I faced this guy's team before. That is Rain Dance Vaporeon. So, I don't want to give it too many turns. Is the Viper going to be able to do it? I mean, I have to switch if he goes Jolt, right? Because he's just going to Terra Blast. Yeah, so this is Specs. Ooh. Maybe I have to sack, actually. Yeah, I think I do. Is he Terra Blasts? I might still lose this game, by the way. Jolteon's a big problem. I'm gonna go to my own. If he's modest, then there's an out, maybe? Oh, God, that did so much. Oh, no, and he wins a speed tie. Oh, I never had a chance. I just never had a chance. This mod Yeah, like I said, he just leads with it and he wins. Oh, no. I know, and it's okay. This team just, it doesn't have a Jolteon check for, what's it called? The, CM set. Or not CM, the spec set. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't care. Hey. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Literally, it's the same team, but with a different Pokemon. That's pretty funny. Johnny will leave a little like for that, though. Seviper put in some mad work. Seviper really showed the world, hey, I'm legit. And if this is the same team as mine... Also, I changed the Jolteon set from yesterday's video because I am here to tell y'all, being slower than Sneasel before my orb activates wasn't for it. Nope. So, I actually think, though, Seviper could do something. Again, we know this is Quick Feet if he's using the old paste. This is such a terrible play. Why are you going for Taunt? And I say it's a terrible play because why would you risk losing the speed tie? Give me my rocks. Just give me my rocks. I'm gonna knock again. I went for knock again, by the way, because I wasn't sure if they'd, go Jolteon or something. Yeah, because now you're just slower. Wait, they ceded all initiative to me. Hold on. Hold on just a burger flipping minute. Jolt comes out. They are Quick Feet. I'm going to Terra there. Unfortunately, I'm now weak to their Terra Blast Ice. This may have not been a play I thought through. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, they wait for raw Terra Blast there. What? That's such a... What? What is my opponent doing? Wait, they're trolling. I choked. By the way, that was like a terrible play from me. But my opponent choked harder. Wait, my opponent's not serious. What? Hold on. Stop, Rabia. Press the other move. Are they gonna... Wait! Friend? They're not tearing! I'm so confused. Why aren't they going for Terra? Guys. I don't understand. This is Terra Grass. Is he gonna Terra here? Ah, he does. Like, explain any of this to someone that has never seen someone play a game of Inu before. Or not Inu. Explain any of this battle to someone that hasn't played a game of Gen 9 before, doesn't know what terastallization is. I'm unsure. Really? They're acrobatics with an item, and I get punished and miss. Are you kidding me, dude? That is so stupid. That is actually so stupid, man. I really just lost because of a gunk shot miss? After my opponent played their Terra like that? Man. So, I played super weirdly because they had so many turns that they should have gone for Terra, right? A lot of safe opportunities that I'm unsure why they didn't act on. Because with them getting the turn 1 taunt, they... Like, I'm gonna keep it a stat. I win that game 95% of the time just because of how my opponent played. I don't think they played the sequences right. They should have Terra Jolteon after Quick Feet, because that just wins on the spot. Yep, we saw game 1. This team can't beat a Terra Jolteon. You just can't. You have to hope that you do not ever get to give it free turns, and unfortunately, a little hard to avoid that. 2, they could have Terra'd with, Ursaring. I think when I had my Jolteon out, it was pretty free because I have to use my own Terra to take you, or not my own Terra, I have to use T-Bolt to take you out. And well, maybe they were Terra Ground. That is the thing. We had the same exact mons, but it could be different sets. We saw the Scyther was different, for example. They ran acrobatics with an item. Supposed aerial ace. With heavy-duty boots. So that was the thing. They could have Terra'd with Ursaring if they were Terra Ground, and that would have worked out. And then they did Terra with Scyther, and I mean, they won off the miss. But it's just very strange. That's why I said what I said about, you know, show anyone that has never watched Gen 9 before this game and ask them to analyze what happened, because I was trying to play around the potential for Terra so much. So I mean, when Scyther eventually went for it, I knew it was coming, but I didn't really have an out. Maybe Volt Switch was still better if they went for like Sword Stance. The problem is I didn't really have anything I could have gone into to prevent it. Maybe the line would have been like Volt Switch, sack Seviper if they SD, and then go my own Scyther and win a speed time. Not really sure. I don't like any of the any of the plays I really had that I could make there. But yeah, I tried to play around the potential for Terra and unfortunately punished for it. So all that to say, Seviper has still been more useful than Glalie. And I'm gonna pause while we actually find a game, because this is taking way too long. We'll be right back. And we are back. I have a very interesting opponent this game. Yeah, where's my ice resist? It's fine. We don't need an ice resist. Actually, no, my ice resist is my Jolteon. I'm so silly. And yeah, Lady Glaceon, I'm gonna set my rocks. They ice beam. Don't you dare freeze me. I don't want to see it. Ah, beautiful. So now we get a nice little Canuck. I can even Can I memento into my Jolteon here and win? Probably not with Crab at full, if it's Assault Vest. As I go Ice... Oh, right. I faced this person before too, and they're this weirdo set. Why are you running this? You should get you arrested. It's okay, I'm gonna call mine up with my Jolt. I'm going for it immediately. I do not care. I'm here to tell y'all right now, I do not care. Destroyed. They were specs. This is a Jolteon game. They take damage. I remember this Crabominable's also some really whack set. I kind of want to Volt Switch here, because the spawn eats their lunch if I keep it around, so I'm going to Volt Switch. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, this is normal and reasonable. This is a very normal set. Yeah, I'm gonna just sack the Lilligant here. As I'm actually not going to just sack the Lilligant here, as we have seen, I tanked the Drain Punch, and I am still faster. This is a very funny team. This is a very funny team. As the Fracture comes in now, I will use my Pollen Puff. And I will two-shot the Oricorio as it comes in, I guess. Okay. Yo, remember the last time we tried using Lilligant and it went terribly? I also feel like Lilligant has done just about as much in this live as it did in that one. Except this time I'm not trying to force Lilligant to do anything. So that's interesting. We take out the Oricorio. I will take out Fracture too if it comes out. Yeah, Jolteon, I'm gonna be honest, this one is really stupid. I think it's insanely OP. Anyone else agree? Any agreeers in the chat? Sack the Ursaring. Never mind, I'm not sacking shit. Why would I facade a ghost type? Who knows? But Jolteon lately to me has felt really, really oppressive. Because I'm not too sure what exactly your counterplay is to it. I mean, you just Terra, and it beats everything. It's seemed like your best means of beating it is often just not getting caught by the Terra, and hoping to limit it. But I think a lot of it comes down to in-use Volt blockers being so susceptible to just being Terra blasted. Terra Ice is so strong. And you look at Jolteon's checks. Appleton, even with thick fat, is very, very vulnerable to getting Terra Blast KO'd. And if you ever go for your own Terra, like Terra Steel, to try and resist the Ice Terra Blast, you still are weak to T-Bolt. Like, now you're making yourself weak to T-Bolt, so that's not very good. Lurantis suffers the same fate of, you know, either Terra away your Ice weakness and become vulnerable to Thunderbolt, or if you're like Terra Electric, you still don't really take the Terra Blast that well, and if it's ever CMing versus you, it's also a little dicey, because Jolteon's Special Bulk is okay enough to where your Leaf Storm ain't like that impactful. You do have some, like, general special walls that can, of course, trade with a Jolteon, right? You got, like, Chansey, you got a Violet Ursaring. But these aren't the most consistent of answers, and all of them are very, very vulnerable to just being Volt Switched on. I compare Jolt to some of the other electric types, it's also got that insane speed advantage. So something like a Rotom or a Raichu even, if you want to look at another guy that's immune to electric. Yeah, they're very hard to check too, for many of the same reasons as Jolteon. They've just got a greater amount of offensive counterplay. So yeah, and the mon is ridiculous, but I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna lead Bombird as well versus this Masquerade. I'm gonna taunt turn 1. I am not allowing Sticky Web. If I can avoid it, I want to avoid it. Also really like Seviper this matchup. If I can get my Terra, it looks pretty strong. I will set my Stealth the Rock here. If they go into Kamala, that's okay. I can always Canuck it. As I go for Stone Edge and miss, it's a little unfortunate, but is what it is. I will go for my knock here as they go Kamala. They take 41, and now I will Memento immediately. Immediately! You will not be spinning these rocks! I'm going Seviper. What you got for my Seviper, friend? What do you got? What you got for him? Let me know. Let me hear. The unfortunate thing is I need multiple Trailblazes to not be outsped by Jolteon. It's okay. I'm gonna go for my little Terra here. I got Shed Skid, so if they glare me, maybe I'll be safe. Who knows? Knowing my luck? Not at all. Let's see. Woo! Look at that 81. Look at that chip. I'm a Trailblaze again. And I'll be faster than the Jolteon now. They go Masquerade for a little bit of Intimidate. That's okay. Just hit the Gunk Shot, Seviper. Simple. It's simple. It's as shrimple as that. Hit the Gunk, we win the game. Boom. Look at that. And now if the Jolteon comes in, I guess I probably Earthquake. Though if they Terra, then that's a little annoying. I might Gunk Shot just to avoid that. You know what, though? Seviper has gotten a KO. It chunked. Oh, you are getting the gunk. You are catching this gunk right in that little circle. That's where I'm aiming. Boom! Seviper! Easy! Like, compare this mod to Glalie, that mod did nothing the whole life. Seviper's popping off! Bruxish comes out. I'm just gonna Trailblaze because I don't feel like missing. If they go for Terra, then Parademos. Thankfully they did not. Oh my god, is this a Seviper sweep? Oh my lord, Seviper! Not a 6-0 because I have lead Bombardier, but body bagged. Put this boy 6 feet under. Look at that. That was an incredible game. That was incredible. Now, oh, this dude's team is annoying. I'm gonna lead Bird again, of course. This could be a Seviper game too. I will taunt. Let's see. Do I get to outspeed and taunt you? Let's find out today. You don't know. I just want my rocks. I don't care if you set your own. Make me care. You can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. This might be Scarf. He's not. He's not Scarf at all. But I do get to knock the boots. Unfortunately, he wins that second speed type, but this is still good for me. What if I just go Jolteon and Terra Blast Ice immediately, like all the ladder players have done to me before? Does that work? Let's see. I'm very curious to see how this goes. If they go Electros, then I've been owned. Ooh, look at that. Boop! That did nothing. Now I could Volt Switch. They might be forced to Terra Steel here. If they have Protect, then unfortunate. But oh, yes, that's so good. Look at how much it does, by the way. Like, that is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go Ursaring, get my Guts. It's actually Leech Seed me. I will Earthquake. Or Facade. You know what, let's Facade, because if they go Taurus, I want to hit that in the head. And yeah, I also I had a feeling that Appleton was not taken from 38. So big Ursh. Get some nice big KO. They got to this, he's Cudchew. Oh no. Oh no. Help. Help. He's very bulky at the very least. Also, I went Seviper here. I fully expect him to Earthquake, but I will go for Gunk. Now go to you. If he Terra rocks, that is unfortunate. He can't. He already's terrored with this. Okay, we're safe. What if he's Helmet? He could actually be Rocky Helmet, and I wouldn't be that shocked. As we KO with the Aerial Ace. Seviper used very tactically this game, mind you. Nah, you don't live this. Out of my sight. Why has this Oricorio not got boots? Was he leftovers? That is the only explanation I have. Also, I'm going to preserve my guy. As this is Assault Vest. He will get Facaded. As the Taurus comes out, I will Facade again. And I just go back to Scyther here. Aerial Ace. And I think I should be able to win with my last three. Why'd you live? Are you Salicberry Outrage? Why? No one asked for this set. Please hit yourself in confusion. I'm going for Pollen Puff, by the way, just in case this guy comes out for whatever reason and is Sap Sipper Physical. I'm expecting the worst. Outrage? What does that hit? I guess it hits Appleton harder than anything else. Or like a Terra Dragon Sandaconda. Ah, yes. And I do have the puffer for this giraffe. You will not be giraffing me today, Sleepy Ash 0012. It will not be happening. Oh, that one shot, nice. Very nice and crisp crit. We love to see that. So, Seviper not doing a ton in this game, but I got my one sweep. That is all I needed to feel good about this live. You know, how many of the recent features... Be gone. No, I'm not battling you. Why is this not turned on? You know, how many of the recent lives have we done where we tried to feature a Pokemon and it did absolutely nothing? Well, let's think through. There was the Lilligant one where I won because I got very lucky. There was the Glalie one where y'all know what happened. I'm trying to think of other lives we've done lately and I can't. Oh, there was the Tauros one. So we know this guy's team. We know it by heart. I will lead Bombardier once again. I will be setting up my rocks. They will be going up. There will be nothing my opponent does about it. I will go for the knock. You can stay in. You can go to Ice Q like last time. The result's the same. It is me making progress. Yo, there was Salic. They changed the set. Yo, that's insane. And I will Thunderbolt. They go Appleton, and... You know what? No, I will Calm Mind. Yeah! My mind has been calmed. That's all T-Bolt KO. Now, if Appleton comes in, I will be Volt Switching. I know you... Unless they change your set, I believe they are choice specs. And I don't want to risk being Terra'd on. And I think I could reposition decently as they go Fracture. Okay, well, I will Terra versus you. Ah, they have changed every set on the team. You know, when you break a man's spirit to this extent, to where they have changed every mon's set to beat you, it's okay. As this comes in, help. Help. He soaked me. Help. I'm a water type now. So, guys, how about that? Owie! That did a lot. What the hell? That's an insane set, dude. That is an insane Ice Cube set. It's actually pretty cool, though. Soaking me so that I take all that freeze dry chip. Unfortunately, it is an Ice Cube, so he does not do damage. Yo, is this not the most obvious Terra turn ever? I'm sacking Seviper, I'm sorry, but you have to be, for the greater good, you are going. And yeah, this is very, very specs. So I will go into my Ursaring here. Unfortunately, I probably don't KO. Maybe Scyther was better, but that's okay. As I get a crit, so we do KO. And I'll be faster than Crab, so I can just stand and Facade you. Don't you dare be Choice Scarf Abominable. Scarf Crab might have actually swept me, by the way. And this comes in, and I'll be able to win with Scyther. Man, I want to end on a better game than this. This was a little... you know, just not much happened. We just kind of hit each other, and then one of us won. I want to get one last game. Who dat, true dat. Wow. I feel like I've faced this team before, but I also kind of just confuse every single team with a cloth on it for being the same one. Like, at a point, the cloth builds kind of run together in my head, because they all look the same. And what I mean by that is they all look kind of bad. Not because this team itself is bad, but because cloth itself is such a terrible Pokemon that should never be used. So I'm going to hard Jolteon here. I'm going to then Volt Switch, because they're going to be locked into Volt Switch, you know. I'll go Bombardier, and I will Taunt. Wait, no item. I'm rocking. He's banded. This is a banded muck. Watch. Watch me. Also, even if he sets up a T-Spike, I don't care. Like, I have no reason to care. I could, I'll just knock. Oh, he was Assault Vest. Same thing. Set bad. Chat. GG. Oh, how much did my Volt do? 18, so it'd be doing 27. I think a T-Bolt actually probably KOs you now. But I also don't feel like I need to go into... What if I went Seviper instead and Swords Danced? What would you do? You know, as I said that, I did remember this Mon has, what's it called? It does have the move, Zen Headbutt. I just figured he wouldn't go for it. And I did get to KO the Muck with the Gunk. Went for Gunk Shot just in case Rotom came out. I wanted to get that little extra heal. As I go out to my balls stiff. Alright, so I'm going to stay in Gunk Shot. Yeah, you just used your Terra to beat down a little Seviper. What's up with that? What's the point, bro? I'm Seviper, man. Come on. Aerial Ace the Quill was very obviously coming in there. I guess go Jolteon. And my Bostiff's actually really annoying. But I also think my Jolteon 6-0s, so I'll preserve it and go Lilligant instead. This could... Go Ursaring instead. Yeah, predict the jab very, very nicely there. I'll Trailblaze. I think that's fine. Or I could just... I'll EQ. EQ's easier because I think they'd go Cloth. Hey guys, they did not go Cloth. That is an insane play, but I think it works out really well here. Yeah. So we catch Rotom. I could have Trailblazed, but I like that. That makes me feel better about myself as a human being, you know? As my Bostiff comes back out, I will be sacking the Ursaring, because what else can I do versus this Mon? And then I guess go right back out to Scyther. And I have to Aerial Ace, like, every time. Get another 21. What if I SD'd versus you, though? Please, inform me. What would happen? Because I don't think you can beat me down. Yeah. This might not KO. It did. Okay, cool. I think this is banded. I think he's banded on this guy. My opponent hasn't Terra'd yet, so this could actually be his Terramon. Okay, he didn't go for it. I was pretty okay if he went for Terra with that guy. To then just say, okay, well, Lilligant should win. You Scarf? You're not. Alright, this is probably game. Yeah, alright. I'll end it on that one. I wish we could have gotten a better last game for Seviper, but he did get a KO. Seviper, I can officially say it. Seviper is a better Pokemon in Generation 9 than Glalie. I'm sure this is the news y'all needed for your day to go as smoothly as mine is going so far. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Shout out to Seviper, actually looking like a competent Pokemon. It's very rare that we get that in these videos, so I'm pretty content with this. I hope y'all enjoyed. I have nothing else left. Yep. I will catch you next time. Peace.